right, everybody. Welcome to another Indy Fanatics Podcast. This is number 2. Ain't that right, G?
Right.
Yeah. It's number 2.
Yeah, I like that new song there. Who is that?
That is that's Midnight Orchestra, Digital Savior.
Oh yeah, badass.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be our new intro music for a while, anyways, until we get it all figured out. Huh?
I like it.
Yep, I do too. So, anyways, welcome to another edition of the Indy Fanatics Podcast. I am your host, Stan Callahan. My co-host, Big G. He is always here with me as well. What up, G?
What up? How's it going today?
Oh, it's going right along. Going right along.
It's going.
Yep. All right, this week we start our new format. Well, it's not a new format. It's only a new time slot, time length, whatever. We're only going to be doing 1 hour of the Indy Fanatics Podcast, which should be plenty of time for what we want and need to do. Ain't that right, G?
That's right.
So
1 hour is long enough.
1 hour is plenty long enough.
I'm trying to turn my sound off on all my gadgets here.
Yeah, all the gadgets sound off.
Yeah.
So, or you can just throw it down there so everybody can hear it fall on the desk.
That's just my iPhone.
That's just how it is. So,
yeah.
All right, tonight we're going to go over some upcoming events as long as I don't minimize the stuff. There you go. Hopefully they heard Big G popping a top.
Popping the top again.
That's right.
I tried to be as quiet as I could.
Well, you're popping a top, and then you got to do what you got to do. So tonight we'll be going over some events, some upcoming events, things like that, some news. I think I'm going to read the tutorial that Knight Davis posted. Knight is the owner of the Denton Hookah Lounge, I think is the name of it. The proper name of it is the Denton Hookah Lounge. He also was the promoter, owner of the very popular XCW up in Denton, Texas.
Yes, sir.
Very, very good promotion. There's that. So I might get into that, and then folks can let us know what they thinks about it.
What they thinks.
Yep. We're also going to have on the show our resident report writer, and that would be
Superfan Jason.
That is correct.
The one and only.
The one and only Superfan Jason. We'll also have someone from Magnificent Ladies of Wrestling. They do custom videos. I got some questions for him. I know he's got a custom shoot coming up soon, and thought why not have him on to talk about what it is they do, why they do it, that sort of thing. So hopefully it'll be a pretty good show.
Shit, sounds like it to me.
You never know. You never know with us. We could turn a pretty good show shitty in a heartbeat, huh?
We're good at that.
We're very good at that. I think the first one. This weekend's going to be the 12th, isn't it? Yes, it is.
What's today?
Dude, why'd you just touch my butt?
I'm sorry.
Ah, damn.
That was your elbow, I thought.
Oh.
The 10th. It's the 10th.
I was looking for it. I saw it. Now maybe I need to go back over here.
What?
NWA Houston has a show.
Yeah,
because I'm looking at the wrong date.
Yeah, I saw that.
There it is. NWA Houston presents. All right, let's see what they got. They always write these out pretty good, so I enjoy reading theirs. Others, need to learn how to write up an event invite, just to let you know. And if you need any help, just hit me up at staniwr@gmail.com, and I'll help you write one up. Is that right, G?
Right.
All right. NWA Houston presents Next Level 2013. That is Friday, January the 11th at 7:30 p.m. The bell time is 7:30. It says it'll be over around 10:30. They're usually pretty good about their time. It's going to be held at the VFW Post 8905, which is on Northwest Freeway or Highway 290 for those of you that are here in Cypress, Texas. I'll just let you know that the VFW Post 8905 has the coldest cheap beer in the world.
Hell yeah. And badass
may or may not be in the world. They also have really phenomenal hamburgers. They're badass. So when you go, make sure you get a super cold beer and a hamburger, and you'll be good to go.
Yep.
Let's see. Discounted advance tickets, $12 for adults, $7 for children 12 and under. You can purchase them until midnight on January 10th, 2013 at nwahouston.com. And I'm sure there's a link there. So, day of show tickets available at the door, $15 for adults, $8 for children 12 and under. NWA Lone Star heavyweight title match. Addictive and expensive Byron Wilcott challenges the champ, the Vanilla Godzilla. Oh, I almost said Gorilla. The Vanilla Godzilla, Jax Dane. A heavier and healthier modern-day hero, Kevin Douglas, returns to face Carson with Carson's North American heavyweight title on the line.
Yeah.
One-man Mike Dell defends his NWA Lone Star Junior heavyweight title against Ricky Starks. Good old Ricky Starks.
He's right here it says light heavyweight title.
No, whatever, it don't matter. Light, junior, it's all the same. The ladies return when NWA Lone Star Women's Champion Barbie Hayden puts her title on the line against longtime nemesis Angel Blue. That would be cool that Angel Blue's down there.
Hell yeah.
That's good to see she's going down there.
Oh, she is going there?
Yeah. That's tomorrow. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ray Rowe meets killer Brent McKenzie. The Hebrew phenom David Starr Mazel Tov faces Lazarus. I got a message from Lazarus. He asked me about pictures, and I don't think pictures that we've taken at shows, and I don't know that I've ever been to a show that he's on.
I never heard of him.
Yeah, I don't know. Also appearing Jasper Davis, David Duperon, and Rudy Russo. Rudy Russo is huge for the NWA BOW down there in San Antonio, and I mean huge.
Fuck yeah.
Keep checking back for updates, cards subject to change. Keep visiting NWAHouston.com for the latest NWA Houston news. You're going to also follow them on Facebook at facebook.com/NWA Houston. So, there you go.
There you go.
Yep. Let's see. I was looking. Oh, no. He's already posted some other stuff.
What's that?
Oh, I'm just looking around at what Tony B put on there. That's all.
Did you get this one, dude?
Did I get what?
New Year's Slamboree.
Well, who is it? And Taylor.
Taylor.
Yeah, I need to look that one up because they asked me they asked me to come out to that one on Sunday. They want me and you to come out and check it out.
There's one this Sunday?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
That may be the one. How far is what?
No, Taylor.
Ah, damn, dude, you've been to Taylor 100 times. That's where they have the rattlesnake roundup and stuff.
I ain't been to that since I was a little kid.
Dude, you used to go watch George De La Isla's wrestling out there.
We played football there, too.
Yeah, come on, man.
That's where I met Bam Bam Gordy.
Yes. That is correct.
Nice guy.
That is correct.
Sunday at 3.
Sunday at 3.
Damn, that's early.
Do what?
That's early.
Yeah.
Maybe we can eat some Taylor barbecue when we're there, too.
Really?
Badass barbecue, dude.
Maybe we can go by the barbecue joint.
I remember every time we went down there for football, the barbecue people always come there and barbecued at the field.
Oh yeah, here. I want to look over here real quick in my messages.
You want me to say maybe we'll go or?
Yeah, put maybe in there. Hold on, because
Alright.
I'm looking here. There's the page, and there's a link to the event. Yeah, I got the same one now, right here, right?
All right, yeah. Trying to see what the card looks like. You want me to read it off, dude?
No, not yet. Not yet. I don't think. You know what? Yeah, let's do. No, because we don't know how long our friend from Magnificent Ladies
Mr.
of Wrestling.
B's gonna be there.
Oh, well, then we ain't going.
And JoJo Bravo.
Fuck Mr. B.
What about JoJo?
Well, you know.
Fuck him too?
No. All right, CPW returns here. We'll tag team this. I'll let you go. I'll tell you where to go. All right.
All right, I got something too. I'll go to it.
All right. CPW returns to Taylor on January 13th, 2013, with an action-packed show. Come see stars such as Mega Man, Max Muscles. Ooh, we got to get a video with him.
Oh shit!
Huh.
Hell yeah!
We got to get a video with him.
Yeah.
Adam Action, the Mayan Warrior Oski, Kenny Steele, and many more. Also, the Celtic Destroyer issued a challenge to Sign Guy to find them some competition. Oh, Destroyer, sorry. Who did Sign Guy find to face them? Pre-sale tickets available for $8 adults, $4 for kids 5 to 12 years old at the Shell on 5th and Main in Taylor. Tickets at the door are $10 adults, $5 for kids 5 to 12, and kids 4 and under are free. Remember, this is a family-friendly show, so parents bring your kids and kids bring your grandparents. I guess I ain't never heard that one before, huh?
Nope, me either.
Yeah. Keep checking for more details as they come available. This is going to be at the Naomi Paceman Elementary School, 2809 North Drive in Taylor, Texas. What does the main attraction receive for winning the Battle Royal for Fall Rumble? I don't know what that means because I didn't go. All right, you read the matches that are signed there, fella.
First match signed for the event: the Celtic Warrior
Destroyers.
Destroyers.
Superfan Jason.
Yeah. Sean Killen and Irish Red versus Bumblebee Tuna. Frankie Fisher and Steve Kirby.
I hope that's the same Stephen Kirby that I know because I haven't seen him
You know him?
I ain't seen him forever. So, go ahead.
The Mayan Warrior Oski versus Chavez Tuco. Triple threat match. The legend Mr. B versus JoJo Bravo versus Kenny Steele. More matches to come. Stay tuned.
That's right. Stay tuned, sons of bitches. All of you, stay tuned.
Who's this Kenny Steele, dude?
I don't know. See, that's the cool thing about Facebook. So, let me put in Kenny Steele and we'll see.
I can do that too.
Kenny Steele. There he is right there.
Oh, I think I've seen him before.
He works at Metroplex Wrestling. He lives in the Dallas area. So, there you go. Looks like a fine enough fella. Looks like he's in shape. That's always good.
I'm in shape too.
Yeah, but your shape is round.
Well, I said in shape, but I didn't say what shape.
That's right.
So.
That's right. So there you go. All right, we went and saw Mr. Kenny Steele. You can check him out on Facebook, Kenny Steele, if you've never seen him. Kenny Steele is over at facebook.com/Kenny.Steele with an E .58. He's at number 58. Huh.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrestling still here.
Oh, are you? Let me look this up so we can do this. This was posted 7 hours ago. Give us a little sidebar real quick. Y'all hold on for just a second and we'll be right back. All right, we're back here. Hey, turn that shit off. There we go.
Yeah, fuck it all.
Yep. My phone keeps going off. I wonder who it is that's, it's just tweets and Facebook. That's all. Just tweets and Facebook.
Turn the son bitch off then.
All right, like I said, this is a post from Knight Davis. He is currently the owner of the Denton Hookah Lounge. So make sure you go by, if you're in the Denton area, look it up, go to the Denton Hookah Lounge.
Yeah, I want to go there, dude.
Yeah, me too. I don't think I've ever been to a hookah lounge.
Me either. Do they have beer there?
I'm sure they do, but you know what? I wonder if they have a hookah lounge here. I know they've got hookah lounges here in Austin, but I wonder how they do that, considering that Austin is a smoke-free place.
Oh, yeah, it's smoke-free, but...
Right. So, anyways, let me read this real quick because we're only a few minutes away from having to go get Superfan Jason. So, you know what?
You saw how they do it in the strip clubs. They always smoking there. They don't care.
I wonder. I'll have to figure out this thing. I forgot. I usually post the chat room, but I guess we're too far into it. We'll have to
Where'd the chat room go?
We'll have to get better at it. So, all right. This is again from Knight Davis. You can check him out on Facebook at facebook.com/XCW Knight, NITE. This is for you wrestling people. I've watched one of the worst things I've seen in this business in a long time. It's been a minute since I've gone on a big rant, and it's because I'm tired of repeating myself. First, Sign Guy. Stop glorifying this guy. His fucking name is Sign Guy because he's a mark. I don't care if he's a nice guy. He isn't trained. He is a mark. We don't need any more marks in this business. Let him shoot his videos, but keep him out of the back and damn sure out of the ring. RWW is the bottom feeders of this business. I watched a 400-pound guy get knocked down by a 180-pound guy. I saw a guy throw 5 hip tosses in one match, but doesn't know how. I saw a group do a run-in, but just made an already shitty match worse. You people need to get trained before you hurt your someone or worse, kill a guy. You are the exact reason this business doesn't make money. Not everyone belongs in our business. If you got heart or not, it just isn't for everyone. I don't care what your dream is or what ladder you have climbed to achieve your lifelong goal. You need a better goal. Some of you need to figure out that the ring isn't your stage. Oh, I need that. Remind me about Rudy Boy Gonzalez, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Had you been properly trained, you would know. Some of you need to face the facts that you flat out suck. I see clinic after clinic in this state, and I don't see a single one of you worthless workers at any of them. I understand why not. Either get better and learn something or get out of my business. And again, that was from Knight Davis. So I find it interesting because Knight usually used to go on these rants all the time. Boy, he used to talk some serious shit to everybody, and he didn't care who they were or why, they got in the business or whether they should be or whatever. It's crazy. So go over to Knight Davis's page. Again, that's facebook.com/XCW Knight, and check that out. It's It's already got, well, it was 7 hours ago, but he's got 23 replies, and it's funny because, Superfan Jason just sent me a message saying he's ready. Oh, it is 8:20. Anyways, there's only 23 responses,
yeah.
Which is actually kind of funny because it used to, when he would talk shit, everybody would, jump right on and get after it, but doesn't seem like that's going to happen.
It is what it is.
He jacked somebody up.
Ooh.
So, anyways, Knight did. He handicapped blocked somebody. So, all right. Anyways, there you go. I've talked numerous times. Just Google Indie Wars Radio. We've talked about this. We've talked about other reasons why guys don't make any money in the business anymore. So we'll just kind of leave it at that, and maybe if we have time, we'll come back to it, and we can discuss it a little more, and then go from there. Ain't that right, G?
That's right.
All right, cool. Let's go get Superfan Jason. How about that?
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we're back. Yay!
God damn, I burned myself, dude.
With what?
You said my mic was hot, and I turned
It was.
it.
Your mic's so damn hot. It is hot. So, anyways, back on tonight's show is our favorite resident report writer, report reader, report whatever, superfan Jason. What's up, Jason?
What up, fans? What up, people from Austin, Texas, and around the world?
Oh, yeah?
I am here with your report this week. Only one result report this week from NAWA Big Time Pro Wrestling Texas Cup last Saturday night in Waxahachie, Texas.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go ahead, do your thing, dude.
NAWA Texas Heavyweight Champion Cowboy Adams pinned the NAWA Tag Team Champion co-holder Big John Famous despite the interference of the Doberman. Major Mark USMC pinned Lee Fane in the pretty good matchup. Billy Club pinned the Tiana Kid. Tiana Kid called a win a fluke and wants the rematch, and Club to accept the challenge. In a NAWA Big Time Pro Wrestling main event, 6-man tag team match, 2 out of 3 falls, Cowboy Animal, Joe Garcia's Cody Sacherin beat Nobel Bryan, Dolphin Big John Famous to 2 falls to 1. And the match stipulation were that if Garcia and Sauer beat Dolphin or Famous in fall, he would get a tag team title match. If Bryan beat Adam in the fall, he would get a Texas title shot. Adam pinned Doberman win the first fall. Bryan pinned Adams to win the second fall. So Nobel Bryan will get a title match with Adams next month. And during the 1-minute rest period, Bryan left the ring, said he got what he wanted. There's no reason to stay. In the third fall, Siren pinned Big John Catalyst to win to earn a title match for himself and Garcia next month at NAWA show. The next show is on Saturday, February 2nd in Waxahachie, Texas, at the Killatorium in Waxahachie, Texas. You can check out NAWA Big Time Pro Wrestling on Facebook or visit the Big Time Pro Wrestling on YouTube and the latest NAWA videos. Now let's update the card for next Friday night, January 18th. NWA Texoma Wrestling presents Arctic Blast with the winner in the full effect while I stay outside in the freezing cold and come inside to see red hot Texas indie wrestling. Tickets are $10. Ringside tickets are $10. Only general admission $6. And the cards is going to be like this: ATM, Mike Fox, and Baron Wilcox versus the Rockstar Mafia, Dan Griffith and Armis. Chris Stevens versus Andy Dalton. Also, the NWA Rose Champion, Barbie Hayton versus Claudia. NWA Texoma Champion, Tim Storm versus the debut of one man, Mike Dell. And all you fans out there who ever heard of one man, Mike Dell, he is a great wrestler. Also, in the NWA North American Championship rematch as Carson versus Robbie E. And all the titles will be on the line, and the future of the tag team titles will be announced coming soon. So, also, if you want to order your tickets for ringside seats at $8 and general admission at $5, you can order it at Walnut Street Library at 515 South Walnut Street in Sherman, Texas, or save the hassle or order online. Make sure you check out NWA Texoma on Facebook.com and check out NWA Texoma Pro Wrestling.com or NWA Texoma Wrestling.com. Now, last month I was there at the December 21st show, and I'm going to pick my wrestler of the week and my worst wrestler of the week.
Would you like a drum roll?
Yeah, drum roll, please.
All right, hold on. I got a drum roll for you.
All right, the best wrestler of the week goes to TNA Impact Superstar Robbie E. Yeah, he came almost close, but due to Carson's tactics, Robbie E is the NWA Texoma Wrestler of the Week. Now, the worst Wrestler of the Week award goes to a man who said he got all the right tools, but don't need a weapon or a person to do his battles. The worst Wrestler of the Week is Baron Wilcox.
Come on, hey, man, that's my buddy.
Who's Baron Wilcox?
The black guy with the dreadlocks. The man that
all right, go ahead.
The man says he's addicted but expensive.
Yes, he's
He
addicted.
got all the good looks and stuff, but he don't need to cheat to win.
Oh, so you like his good looks, huh?
No, but he's a great wrestler.
Oh, okay.
He's soon to be a WWE or TNA star, but he don't need his weight lift and shake thing or Mike Fox at ringside.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. You got anything else?
No, that's about it.
All right, go ahead and do your thing.
All right. Join us again next week on Indy Wars Radio once in a while.
There you go.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
by the way, it's Indy Fanatics Podcast.
Yeah, Indy Fanatics Podcast.
All right, dude. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
All right, later.
Later. There you go.
He's something else, ain't he?
Boy, something else is the word. Something else is
Oh,
definitely the
shit.
word. I like this magnificent ladies guy.
Baron Wilcox.
That's right. Baron Wilcott said he He said he's good looking. He's good looking with the dreadlocks. Black man with the dreadlocks.
Yeah, black man with dreadlocks.
There you go. So, all right, everybody. We're now going to go get the representative from Magnificent Ladies of Wrestling, and we'll be right back after we find out if he answers his phone.
I'm dying inside. Please leave me alone. I've got to make a call, but I don't have a phone. I can't seem to get away. I'm hiding from the truth. Why won't you let me be and hold on to my youth? Let me hold on to my youth. Please look the other way. I don't need your school. Just let me be my own. A loser and a fool. You plant me in the ground just to will my life away. I'll make it on my own. I don't need your time of day. If you look up and you look down, it's all around. I try not to pass or leave it aside. Everything people try to hide what's inside. What's inside? I'm climbing these walls and I'm running from the truth. I'll lose my grip of life, nothing left to lose. If you look up and you look down, it's all around. Try not to pass or leave it aside. Everyday people try to hide what's inside. If you look up and down, it's all around the sea. Try not to pass or leave it aside. Everyday people try to hide what's inside. What's inside?
All right, we're back, and if you stuck with us through Superfan Jason, we do appreciate it. Ain't that right, G?
That's right.
And but right now, on the phone with us, we got Daryl. He's from the Magnificent Ladies of Wrestling. I've always posted stuff on his Facebook page and help promote some of the Texas talent that goes up there. But it's good to have you on the show, Daryl.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it very much.
Oh, well, you're absolutely welcome. That's what we do here at Indy Fanatics Podcast. We just help promote those out there that are doing shows. So why don't you give us a little rundown on you? What how did you start Magnificent Ladies of Wrestling? Why did you start it? That sort of thing.
Well, I started it. My wife and I started it almost 4.5 years ago, and simply as a hobby. And we started it just to help the ladies get more work to be able to make more money. As you know, in the independent world, it's not the greatest paying job in the world, wrestling. And we just did something. We just wanted to help the ladies. I've always been a fan of wrestling, male and female, but I've always seen all the way back to the 60s when I first started being a fan. The ladies always seemed to be, one lady's match on a card, if any, and then you might go 6 months and have another one. And just, they never really seemed to get the push they deserved. So we decided we wanted to do something to help the ladies to make money, to improve their talent, to get to know more ladies also. That was one of the big things we tried to do, to where a girl from California could meet a girl from Texas, and then maybe they could get together and work some shows together.
Yeah, well, it's funny you say that, because it usually, generally is, one ladies match on a show, and everybody gets their favorite, and those two usually get to work themselves to death around wherever it is that they live at. But you should check out Anarchy Championship Wrestling's Joshi tournament deal that they've got going on. It's the entire card is all women. They always have at least 4 matches on a card that is female. They're really pushing the female wrestling.
Rachel Summerline, and I'll be honest, I'm not sure if it's her husband or her boyfriend, but they do a fabulous job with the ladies.
Yes,
I definitely agree with you. Rachel's been here once with us and did a great job too. Hell of a worker and a great young lady.
Yeah, we always say she could probably outwork most of the guys that claim that they're wrestlers.
and I won't disagree with you one bit.
Yep.
Very impressed with that young lady, and I know she's busy running their own company there, but anytime she wants to come back to Magnificent Ladies Wrestling, that door is more wide open than she would ever dream.
Yep, absolutely. One of the things that I was gonna ask, and believe it or not, I won't give credit to who said it or whatever, but how did you come up with the custom video idea? Actually, before I get into this next question, how did you come up with that idea?
Well, I'd like to say we admitted it, but we didn't. Lexi Fike and her husband Scott down in Florida, Slamming Ladies, I got to give them a plug. They're good people. They run a great company, and they were doing it, and we just saw an itch to add to it. And a lot of people say they're one, we're two. A lot of people say we're one, they're two. The way we look at it, being even in the same sentence with Slamming Ladies, they've been at it about 8 or 9 years now, is the ultimate compliment in this business. They do a great job. We both try to run first-class organizations. We're not into TNA, and I'm not talking about the wrestling show that's on TV right now. But, we want the ladies to be known for wrestling.
Right.
Not pornography. There's other companies out there. When you say custom wrestling, some of the girls even go, oh, no, I wouldn't be a part of that. Well, there's versions of custom wrestling all the way from nudity all the way up to, like we are, old school wrestling. And we're not going to have nudity. We don't even want, we don't want to see their body parts. We want to see them wrestle.
Right. Because somebody asked that the other day, not the other day, somebody was going up to do one of the customs. I don't know if it was for you guys or who it was, but they were saying something along the lines of, this will make the pervs happy or something like that. I'm guessing most of the people that order your matches are specifically looking for two people that they want to see in the ring, right?
That's exactly right. And to be honest, we don't let any lady work a match without seeing the script from a customer. And when I say script, it's the holds, the moves, the finish they want to see in the match. We don't bring them here and say, okay, here's this, you got to do that. We send it to them in advance. We get their approval. And a lot of it they never see because me or my wife want to cut it off right here on the computer, send it back, and say, sorry, we're not interested in doing that kind of match.
Right. And which is something that, I've always said is, you guys send the scripts to the wrestlers and they obviously have the final say in whether they do something or don't do something.
Right. And good example is some lady may have a bad neck that we don't know, and she said, I just can't take that move or that hold. And we simply email the customer that and say, well, that particular move or hold can't happen. I'm sorry, you need to come up with something else.
Right.
And we'll do it until the ladies say, I'm fine with it. And once they sign off on it, then that's that's what we do.
Right. And you know what's funny? I've tried to help. It's really hard because Texas is such a huge state that you could drive all day and not get to the other side.
Right.
I've tried in helping some of the girls that are going up to do the Magnificent Ladies of Wrestling, and one of them that luckily she lives here, so it's really easy. Is Jordan Grace. Every time she's about to go up and do a custom, she comes here and we do a new photo shoot and try and get her face out there and help them get more matches together, because I don't know exactly how it all works as far as how many matches this that and I don't care to, you know what I mean? My thing is like you, if I help Jordan Grace make a bunch more money, then it all comes right back around.
Yeah, I'm sitting right here right now counting. If I'm counting this right, she's got 6 matches on Saturday the 19th.
Yeah.
And we let the girls tell us how many matches they can do. We've had some do as many as 12 matches in a single day.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah.
That's an all-day thing.
Yeah, it sure is. And like this time, we're filming, I believe it's 34 matches on Saturday the 19th.
Well, I was getting ready to say, why don't you do this? Why don't you just give us, you don't have to go into the specific details, but why don't you give us kind of a general rundown of how January the 19th starts? What time do you guys meet at the building? They change, you go over matches, you start videoing. What time they leave? Lunches, dinners, all of that stuff.
All right. We try to get all the ladies in on Friday night. It doesn't always happen. There's always maybe 1 or 2 because of a shoot job or something. They can't get there on Friday night. But we try to get everybody in Friday night, and except for the local girls. I'm talking about the out-of-town ladies. And then we pick them up usually at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning, get dressed. We try to have our first match in the ring by about 8:45, and then we just go till we get done. We bring some meals in. We have people take the girls to eat if they want to go somewhere and eat. We have a building there with 3 dressing rooms, a front lobby with a couch on it. You're liable to catch any of them taking a nap on the couch during the day. We got a production room in there, and then we have our small studio set up where our matches are.
And about what time do y'all? Like this January 19th, you're saying that there's about 32 matches. What time will y'all roll out of there in the evening?
If everything goes smooth, we should be done 7:30.
So it could be a full 12-hour day.
Right.
Yeah.
Now the latest we done, one time we had Sarah Del Rey in, and we started at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we finished at 12:30 the next morning. I hope to never see another day like that again.
Yeah.
That was 3 years ago, and I'm not sure I'm over it yet.
Right. Like I said, that could make for a long damn day.
It did.
Yep.
And I don't care what time it is when you eat a piece of that, ladies. It still don't taste good. I can promise you.
Right.
Yep. Flat wore out.
Yep. And that goes for everybody, because it's now the wrestlers are the main focus, and they're the ones that are doing the job. But you got cameramen and audio, and the guys running back and forth to the restaurants. And I'm sure on a 12 to 12 or 8 in the morning to 12 o'clock at night, you went to the restaurant quite a few times to get stuff to eat.
Yes, sir. You're exactly right. We did. But all the girls are troopers. I can honestly say we may have eat with 3 ladies out of nearly 200 that's been here since our existence. So I don't even do that good in my shoot job, to be honest.
Right. I hear you. And speaking on the January the 19th coming up, why don't you kind of tell everybody what they can do to get their custom match done on the 19th?
Well, I would really like to say they could send in a request for a match, but as of right now, we are full for January the 19th. But we will start advertising our February the 16th shoot, information. If you don't mind, I can tell you some of the ladies that are going to be here then, if it's okay.
Yep, go right ahead. Do your thing.
We got a couple girls from Canada coming in, Sabrina Kyle and also Jewel Malone. We have Little Naughty, who's coming in from southern Ohio. Lindsay Adams, who made her debut here in November from St. Louis, and people just fell in love with that young lady. Savannah Riley from out in California. The one and only Brittany Savage, the $1 Million Baby. Mackenzie York. Crazy Mary Dotson, who's one of my favorites. Amazing Marie. Taryn Shea from up out of OVW land. First-timer for us, Kimber Lee. We got Mean Misty E. Her final time here, this will be her retirement party. She's retiring from the business. Nikki Lane, of course, Destiny. BB, the Mississippi Queen, and newcomer Kelly Rain, who's doing a great job. All those ladies. Oh, and the one and only, Barbie Hayden.
Oh, yeah, Barbie Hayden. Yeah. She's probably very popular, huh?
Yes, she is. Barbie has done very, very well here since her first time here. Actually, she's one of the ladies. She had 11 matches her very first time here, and continues to be highly popular.
Huh? Well, that's not surprising, actually. You know.
What a great talent, and you know, I'm proud to say a lot of these ladies that work for us, and then I'm sitting here watching TNA tonight, watching WWE, of course, the 3 or 4 nights and mornings it's on that. And I got to tell you, some of these girls that work for us are just so much better. They are just great workers. All the Texas girls that have come up, I mean, I couldn't ask for any of them to be any better. The girls that come from Florida, like Santana, Sue Young, Tina San Antonio from New York City. All those girls are so good. And if you hadn't bought even a download for $12.99, $15 and watched them, you'd be surprised. And I want to say this: we try to run our business exactly like if you were there on a Friday or Saturday night at a house show. We don't. I mean, the matches we try to do are exactly like what you see at a house show, except for there's no crowd.
Right.
That is our biggest difference, because we will do stuff. Matter of fact, we got a new one coming this time. On the 19th, we will have a coal miner's glove on a pole match between Misty James and Brandy Wayne.
Huh. That's have you had anything like that before?
Not that. We've had chain matches and strap matches, and we've had pile driver challenges. We've had about everything else, but this is our first time for a coal miner's glove match. Right.
Well, good. I'm glad that things are working out. Now, what do people do if they want to actually order one of the customs? Go view some of the downloads. What does somebody have to do?
Well, the simplest thing is just go to our website. It's all pretty easy from there, and that's www.magnificentladieswrestling.com, and it's just all spelled out, magnificentladieswrestling.com.
Right.
And then from there, once you get to the website, there's tabs on there for how to order a custom if you want to, from all the downloads we got listed, and I'm proud to say in 4 years we got 998 on there right now, and after this taping we will be at 1,032 matches that we've done, and this is starting our 5th year in January.
Right.
Matter of fact, my wife and I was watching our very first match that we did tonight, which was Sue Young against I can't remember the lady's name now, but that was our very first match when we started.
Yeah, I've met Sue Young. She's been here for the Anarchy Championship Wrestling deal. So.
Correct. That's correct. Great young lady. Her first matches in the ring with other females was at Magnificent Ladies Wrestling. When back then we were known as Memphis Ladies Wrestling.
Oh, well, it was called what?
Memphis Ladies Wrestling.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool.
We decided we needed a name that was more universal than just, regionalizing ourselves. So we get the name. I mean, we got customers in Japan, Australia, France, British Columbia. We even had a couple from China.
Huh. How about that? That's something that amazes me is the IndyFanatics.com and the podcast and the old Indy Wars radio that we used to do. Being able to see where people listen to or from is just crazy,
Yeah, it is. Wrestling's not a one country culture. It's everywhere. Of course, I've been seeing a lot of the ladies going to Japan lately. What's her name? Mia
Yim.
Yeah, she's been 3 or 4 times doing a great job. Kimberly's been there. Sarah, what was that girl? Oh, Crazy Mary Dawson. She's been there.
I think Portia Perez is over there right now.
Yeah, Portia's there. I believe right now you're exactly correct. I saw that somewhere.
Yeah.
But back in the '80s, it was nothing for Lula's girls in '70s to load up 3 or 4 of them and go over there at a time. And I've got millions of old tapes of that. And now it's like it's coming back around again 30 years later, and it's just great. It's great that that's happening. It's great for ladies wrestling, to be honest.
Yep, absolutely it is. I get excited when I see good ladies wrestling. Not the just rolling around pulling each other's hair. So it's always good.
It was nothing like watching Dump Matsumoto beat the crap out of Devil Masami.
Right.
Back in the old days.
Yep, you're exactly right. I
could watch that stuff all day and all night.
Yep, absolutely. So, well, Daryl, I appreciate it. We last week was a 2-hour show. This week we're backing everything up. We're doing just an hour because 2 hours seems to bore everybody. So
I understand.
We're just about done here, and I do appreciate you coming on. Don't worry about last week. We talked enough smack about you during the show that it makes up for it.
Yeah.
So
show does.
I deeply apologize for that. I usually don't forget nothing, but I was pretty embarrassed. I don't mind telling you. But thank you for having me on this week. I do appreciate it.
Oh, you're very lucky, and I don't mind if we make a monthly segment where you come on and promote who's going to be on and who's going to be available. For the customs and things like that. And I'll touch base with you on Facebook and we'll work that out.
All righty. Well, I appreciate it very, very much.
All right, man. I appreciate it as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There you go. It says, how was this call? We'll say excellent, right?
Excellent.
We'll say excellent.
I liked how he said wrestling.
Yeah. It was.
I was laughing over here. Wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's all good though, man. I had somebody's in this chat room. Hey, I found the chat room. Hold on a second, Eamon. Yes.
Oh shit! We found it when it's almost over.
Find, isn't it?
Oh shit!
No, It's funny because the show has a switchboard. The show has a switchboard. Well, not even a switchboard. It's just got switches and dials and whatnot for sound and audio. We can't take phone calls, which works out great because nobody's ever really called in, even when we did Indy Wars Radio. So the need for the call-in feature at double the price over at Blog Talk. We we decided we'll go with half the price, and we don't even need this.
Yeah.
Eamon Patton, our good friend, he's a wrestling fan here in Texas. He also now has, if he'll post, because he's listening, if he'll post the link, I'll talk about it. He's a wrestling fan that now writes about wrestling from a wrestling fan's perspective. It's pretty good. He was excited. He got, I think he said he woke up this morning, had over 1,000 page views, and if he wants to continue getting 1,000+ page views, all he's got to do is keep writing. That's how you'll get it out there, ain't that right, G?
That's right.
You got to be consistent. Now I'm going to get with Eamon and talk with him. Oh wow, how about that? and find out how he found out about it. Oh, there it is. It's called WrestleFanRights.blogspot.com.
Oh, hell, that's too much to remember.
WrestleFanRights.blogspot.com. And it's cool. I'm glad that he found this. I'm going to ask him how he found it, because for us it's a green like talk bubble down at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. And if that's where I need to send everybody, then that's where I will send everybody, because, you know, it's got the built-in thing. Everybody can talk back and forth amongst themselves, agree, disagree with what's going on during the show. We can ask questions like, Eamon, how did you like the last interview? And then we'll just patiently wait for his answer to pop up over here in the chat room. That's how we'll work that if it works out that way. We'd like to thank Superfan Jason, Daryl from Magnificent Ladies of Wrestling. He came on. He did a fantastic job. Very well-spoken kind of guy. Glad he was able to make it this week, and he didn't forget like he did last week, which is okay, because Big G and I were used to getting stood up, huh, G?
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't nothing.
I always get stood up by women, so
it's always something, dude.
It ain't nothing there.
Nope, always something. So
hey,
no, you don't have to lean down. Go ahead.
He answered you there.
Yeah, he did. It was great. I'll be sure to tune in earlier next time. Well, you know, I'm going to start eventually creating event pages, and that way I can invite everybody and kind of remind them that the show is going on, because we stopped doing Indie Wars Radio for so long. We now have dropped the name Indie Wars Radio because, you know, we did it for 6 years or so.
Legal rights.
So anyways, I don't know what I'm going to read this. Anyways, go to indyfanatics.com. Bunch of videos, bunch of pictures, things over there for you to check out. Do us a favor and click on those advertisements that you see on indyfanatics.com. This is the Indy Fanatics Podcast, where we kind of talk about things. We may incorporate it a little more into the actual Indy Fanatics .com site. You can go to Indy Fanatics over on Facebook. You can check me out at the Stan Callahan over on Facebook as well. Big G, what's yours?
Big GTX.
Big GTX over on Facebook.
Yeah.
Make sure you friend everybody. Whoever stands up, G's got a problem with me.
What?
It's probably.
Oh no, I don't got a problem with him.
Well, he says you do. Now he wants to fight you at the next ACW show.
All right.
You know, so just so you know, I don't have your back on that one.
That's fine.
All right, this one you're on your own. You good with that?
I'm good.
All right. So thanks, Eamon. Appreciate it. Yes, just go and do me a favor, Eamon. Tell your friends about our friendly little podcast. It's only an hour long. Oh, he says, no, G, I got your back, G, is what I mean.
Oh, I thought you said I had a problem with you. I was going to be like, I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't be the first time.
I don't got a problem with nobody.
That's right. So
try to get along with everybody.
Everybody that's listening, do me a huge favor. Share this link. It will go up on Facebook over at my Facebook page on Stan Callahan, and then as well with indyfanatics.com. Eamon, make sure you tell everybody it's not the same old 2 hours of me sitting here going and G touching buttons and farting. That's not. We've changed our MO for this one. Ain't that right, G?
Yeah.
So we're gonna call it a night because we promised we would only do this for an hour. So we're gonna go out with a bunch of fanfare. How about that, G?
Okay,
All
let's
right.
go.
G.
What's up?
I almost forgot.
What? You were playing the ending.
I know I was playing the ending, but again, everybody, we're leaving. Have a good night. Say bye, G.
Bye, G.